each other quickly. But I got to say, the Catholic thing was the thing that bothered me the most. I didn't know a lot about it. I've always been fairly familiar with the Bible, but it was mostly researching on my own. I looked at it as academic, not really spiritual. It was just something I was interested in. And I realized I probably knew a little more than she did as we were going at it, and I was going to talk her out of it. I couldn't talk her out of it. And I couldn't talk her parents out of it. And we had some really in-depth discussions. And I realized I was going to have to deal with this thing, or I wasn't going to the next level, and I wanted to. And it was some heated conversations, some back and forth. And like I said, I've always been very antagonistic. I've always been very anti. If they're doing it, I don't want to do it. And, but I love my new family. And there were some things that started to convince me as I started to soften a little. And my major thing is I also don't like people who are quickly dismissive. That was how I left the church in the first place. And I realized I was kind of being that guy. And I said, okay, I'll give this a year. And I'm going to go to RCIA because I know I want to marry, eventually I want to marry Jamie, and I want to do it the right way. And I'm going to sit in these classes. I had a talk